Hey, if you've ever felt addicted to someone's energy, the highs, the lows, the rushing heart, the constant thinking, and you called it connection, this quote explains the painful misunderstanding underneath it. You mistook emotional intensity for connection because consistency was never taught to you. Emotional intensity is loud. It's dramatic. It's unpredictable. It comes with urgency. The late-night talks, the sudden closeness, the sudden distance, the apologies, the emotional swings, the fear of losing them, the relief when they return. Your body feels activated, and activation can look like love if that's what your system learned to associate with closeness. But connection, the different. Connection is calm enough to last. It's not the constant spike of emotion. It's the steady presence of care. Connection doesn't need chaos to feel real. It doesn't need you to suffer to prove it matters. When consistency was never taught, the nervous system learns a different language. It learns that love is earned, not given, that closeness comes after anxiety, that attention comes after chasing, that safety is temporary. So when something is stable, it can feel unfamiliar, even suspicious. Some people don't feel spark around consistency because their body confuses calm with emptiness. They think, I don't feel anything, when what they're feeling is peace without adrenaline. That's why intensity becomes seductive. It keeps you emotionally busy. It makes you feel chosen in bursts. And those bursts can create a powerful loop. You tolerate the lows because the highs feel like proof. You call the roller coaster passion when it's often just instability. This shows up in real behavior in a very specific way. You miss people who weren't good for you, not because they were your soulmate, but because your nervous system was trained by the pattern. You crave the text that finally comes. You replay the good moments like they erase the bad. You feel bored with someone consistent because boredom feels safer than excitement used to feel. And safe can feel unfamiliar when your history taught you to stay alert. The realization is gentle, but important. If your connection disappears the moment you stop chasing, it wasn't connection, it was intensity. And intensity is not automatically love. It's often just your body reacting to unpredictability. So what does healing look like here? It starts with redefining what you're looking for. Not butterflies from anxiety, not chemistry that feels like stress, not emotional fireworks that burn your peace. It looks like consistency that repeats. Someone who doesn't punish you with distance. Someone whose care doesn't arrive in bursts. Someone who doesn't make you earn basic respect. And if that feels boring at first, it may not be boredom. It may be your nervous system learning a new baseline. A helpful shift is to ask yourself one question. Does this person make me feel more regulated, or more activated, more steady, or more obsessed, more myself, or more anxious? Because connection doesn't demand that you lose yourself to feel something. Real love doesn't require emotional exhaustion to prove it's real. Healing starts when you stop chasing intensity and start choosing consistency, even if your body needs time to trust it. Healing starts with awareness. More on MindSignal.